Man, you couldn't imagine how many men out here that are frustrated. So many men out here that got questions, got things on their mind that they don't even know how to express. There's so many men out here that's dealing with things they don't feel like nobody cares about. But what hurts him the most, he's concerned about everybody, but he feel like nobody's concerned about him. When in all actuality, somebody cares about that man. Somebody cares about what that man is going through. Somebody cares about what he's carrying. But he got to be willing to open up and talk about it. You know, and that's the thing that a lot of men is not willing to do. We rather just carry what we're carrying and not realizing that it's people that's willing to help us carry it if we're willing to hand over some of the weight. And that don't mean that we're being a dump on nobody. That don't mean that we're weak. That don't mean we can't handle and manage our life. But sometimes things get hard, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to keep all that bottled up inside. You don't have to keep all that bottled up inside because you feel like that's your way of being strong. You know what I'm saying? Or that's your way of being a man. But at the end of the day, if you have a nervous breakdown, bro, you have a heart attack or something, what good of a man are you? Who can you be good for? Who can you be concerned for? Who can you be there for if your health ain't intact? If your mental health ain't intact? You know what I'm saying? If you're not at your full strength, if you living every day stressed out, depressed, worried, you know what I'm saying? You going through anxiety every day, man. That's not a healthy way to live, and that's not being strong. You know what I'm saying? Little bit by little bit, man, you are dwindling yourself down by dealing with suppression. So, brother, I really pray to God on today that you can come out of suppression. You can come out of depression. That way you don't have to keep being aggressive. You can progress. Glory be to God. You can have momentum, man, not just in life, not just making the bag and being successful. You can have momentum in your spirit, dog. You can have momentum in your soul. You don't have to continue to feel stuck because you won't talk about what you're dealing with. Talk about it, brother. You don't know what avenues of life that can open up for you if you just get off your mind about what's heavy on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what can really open up, bro. You don't know what filter that off your mind could really help you focus on. You know what I'm saying? The goals and stuff you're really trying to do, if you can get these things off your mind by talking to someone, talking to God about it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a prayer life, develop one. You know what I'm saying? Like this is for real, man. Like, it's so many men, man. Like, I'm one of the men at times. I try to be concerned about everybody, but I feel like ain't nobody concerned about me when I got a wife and kids, you know what I'm saying, a mom and stuff that cares. But I try to be so strong, and that's unhealthy, man, because at the end of the day, that leaves your brain full, that leaves your heart full, that leaves you feeling some type of way that you ain't got to feel if you just open up. And that's what I'm learning more, man. Talk about my problems. I talk more about what's bothering me. I go and confide in my wife. I talk to my children if I'm stressed out because I open that communication up. My children pour into me because I pour into my children. My wife pour into me. But you will never know what somebody can tell you about what you carrying if you ain't willing to hand over some of the weight, brother. You don't have to try to manage these emotions on top of managing other people's emotions every day. You just dwindling yourself down, but you call it strength. But before long, you'll realize it ain't strength, man. That's toxicity that you breeding within yourself by suppression. Straight up, man. Talk about it, dog. It's healthy. I don't care who tell you it ain't. It's healthy. Talk about it. Amen.